Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step formula I use to get more views on my videos. So by the end of this session, you'll have a clear plan to implement immediately. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and watch the end video, so please don't skip this video.
In your pocket. First up, we are diving into a fascinating piece of Australian numismatic history, the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin with that iconic grayish tone, a piece that has sparked serious interest in the collector market. Whether you are an experienced coin enthusiast or just beginning your journey into the world of coin collecting, this coin is one you will definitely want to pay attention to. Its demand in the market is rising fast, and collectors are placing a premium on this particular year and condition. So stick around, because we are about to explore why this coin is becoming one of the hottest finds in the coin world today, and why its value in dollars is growing stronger with each passing year. Let us start by diving into a bit of history. The Australian 50-cent coin was first introduced in 1966, originally minted in 80% silver. However, due to the rising value of silver, the composition was quickly changed the following year to a copper-nickel alloy. The 1980 version of the 50-cent coin continued in this non-silver format, yet it carries its own historical significance. Australia was in a phase of strong economic growth and change in the late 1970s and early 1980s, and coin production reflected both economic needs and cultural pride. The 1980 coin features the beautiful and classic coat of arms design, showcasing the kangaroo and emu symbols of a nation constantly moving forward. It was minted during a time of solid national identity, which only adds to its desirability today. One of the standout aspects of the 1980 Australian 50-cent coin is its distinctive gray shade, often caused by natural toning over decades of circulation. This gives each coin a unique character and personality. Made from a durable copper-nickel alloy, it has a dodecagonal shape, meaning it has 12 flat sides, a feature that not only helps distinguish it by touch, but also enhances its visual appeal. The obverse features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Arnold Machine, while the reverse proudly displays the Australian coat of arms with intricate detail that remains impressive even in fine condition. The gray tone, which is often seen as a flaw in other coins, actually adds vintage beauty and authenticity to this piece, making it stand out to collectors who value originality and age. Now let us talk about rarity. And yes, while the 1980 50-cent coin had a wide mintage, finding one today in fine condition with a gray shade has become increasingly rare. Why? Because most of the circulated coins from that era have either been heavily worn, damaged, or lost to time. Coins that have retained their fine detail and original edge structure, while also developing that natural grayish toning, are highly sought after by serious collectors. The rarity isn't just about mintage numbers, it's about the survival rate of quality coins from 1980 that are still in collectible shape. As coin collecting continues to grow globally, the demand for pieces from the 70s and 80s, especially those that tell a story through their appearance, is skyrocketing. Let us get to the exciting part, the value. Right now, this coin is gaining incredible traction in the online collector's market. Depending on the exact condition and the degree of gray toning, these coins are being listed and sold anywhere from $320,000, and in some niche collector markets or auctions, even higher if the coin has unique characteristics or minimal wear. What is more important is the trend, and the trend is upward. The 1980 Australia 50-cent coin is proving to be more than just pocket change. It is becoming a valued asset, and with increased interest in Australian vintage coins, especially from international collectors, the dollar value of this piece is expected to keep climbing in the years to come. If you are lucky enough to have this coin in your collection, especially in fine condition with a natural gray shade, take good care of it. Avoid cleaning it, as that can damage the patina that gives it its collector charm. Store it in a protective sleeve or coin capsule to prevent further wear. For those of you looking to buy one, make sure to buy from reputable dealers or verified online marketplaces. Study the fine details of the coat of arms and Queen's portrait to ensure it has not been overly worn. Also, keep an eye on toning that gray shade when even a natural-looking is a sign of age and authenticity. And remember, the sooner you collect it, the better, because prices are only heading one way up. So there you have it, the 1980 Australian 50 cents coin, with its elegant gray tone, is not just a nostalgic piece of currency, it is a rising star in the world of coin collecting. Its historic value, combined with unique design features and increasing rarity in fine condition, make it a top pick for collectors looking to invest in something meaningful. As demand continues to grow and the market recognizes the true worth of this coin, we are going to see its dollar value soar. If you come across one of these beauties, do not hesitate to add it to your collection and watch its story grow in value. Next up, we are diving deep into the exciting world of Australian coins, and we have a stunning gem to explore, the Australia 50 cents 1996 coin in extra fine condition. If you are a coin enthusiast, a history lover, or someone interested in the booming world of rare collectibles, you are in for a treat. This coin is gaining incredible attention in today's collector market and is turning heads with its unexpected value in dollars. Make sure you stay till the end to discover just how much this coin could be worth in your hands right now. Let us begin with a little history and background. The 50 cents coin from Australia is not just any ordinary coin, it carries decades of tradition and national pride. The 1996 edition continues this legacy with its unique 12-sided design and bold representation of Australian heritage. Minted at a time when Australia was thriving economically and culturally, this coin captures a snapshot of national unity and identity. It is a continuation of the beloved dodecagonal coin, first introduced in 1969, and by the mid-1990s, these coins had become not just common currency, but silent storytellers of Australia's modern journey. What makes the 1996 Australia 50 cents coin truly special is its elegant combination of tradition and design. On the obverse, you will find the beautiful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Raphael McLoof, a portrait that remains one of the most graceful representations of Her Majesty to ever appear on currency. On the reverse, we see the stunning Australian coat of arms, showcasing the kangaroo and emu standing proud with the national shield in the center. Every fine detail from the symbols of the 6 states to the smooth, striking engraving adds character and value to this coin. And of course, that signature 12-sided shape is more than just unique. It makes this coin instantly recognizable and highly desirable for both local and international collectors. Now let's talk rarity, and this is where it gets exciting. While millions of coins are minted each year, not every coin becomes a collectible. The 1996 50 cents coin in extra fine condition stands out because so few have survived the wear and tear of daily circulation. Coins in this condition show minimal signs of use, maintaining sharp design details, clean fields, and excellent edge definition. This rarity is exactly what today's collectors are hunting for. The coin's limited availability in such top condition has pushed demand through the roof, making it a key target in auctions and private sales across the globe. As we speak, the market value of the Australia 50 1996 coin in extra fine condition is steadily rising. On various coin trading platforms and online auctions, you will often see this coin fetching anywhere from $230,000, and sometimes even more if the coin has exceptional luster or near uncirculated features. That is a huge leap from its face value, and for a single coin from the 1990s, it represents serious collector interest. In fact, dealers report that interest in Australian 50-cent pieces, especially from the 1990s, has been surging due to increasing awareness of their limited high-grade availability. So, what should you do if you have this coin or you are thinking about starting your own collection? Here are some expert tips. First, always store your coins in protective holders or albums to maintain their condition. Look for coins that are as close to uncirculated as possible. Examine the surfaces carefully. The clearer and sharper the images, the higher the value. And of course, keep an eye on auctions and collector forums to stay updated on price trends. Networking with other collectors can also give you insights into emerging demand and future values. In conclusion, the Australia 50 cents 1996 coin in extra fine condition is not just a piece of metal, it is a piece of Australia's rich heritage and a highly sought-after item in the numismatic world. With its striking design, historic background, and increasing rarity, this coin holds real value for anyone lucky enough to own one. If you have got this coin sitting in your drawer, it might be time to take a closer look. You could be holding a small fortune in your hand. So do not wait. Check your collection, visit your local coin dealers, and stay tuned to this channel for more hidden treasures just like this one. Next up, we are diving deep into a hidden treasure from the heart of Australia, the 1983 Australia 50 cents coin, specifically the version known among collectors for its mysterious black dots and stunning appeal. If you have got this coin lying around in your collection, or maybe stumbled upon one in your change, you might just be holding on to something far more valuable than you ever imagined. Stay tuned, because we are going to uncover everything from its rich history, unique features, and the reasons it is making waves in the collector's market today to what it could be worth in real dollars right now. The 50 cents coin of Australia has long been a symbol of the country's modern numismatic excellence. First introduced in 1966 with a round silver version, it later transitioned to a dodecagon that is a 12-sided shape, which made it instantly recognizable. The 1983 edition falls into the cupro-nickel family, but what makes it stand out is not just its composition. The early 80s were a time of economic evolution in Australia, and the Royal Australian Mint was producing coins with both efficiency and style. Among the coins minted in 1983, the 50 cents denomination quietly emerged as a piece that, while seemingly common back then, would become a sensation years later in the collector's market. What truly sets the 1983 Australia 50 cents coin apart is the presence of black dots, a mysterious and eye-catching anomaly. These black dots often appear near the edges or within the design of the coin, making each one look slightly different and giving them a unique charm. The coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machine, with the iconic Australian coat of arms on the reverse, which includes a kangaroo, an emu, and the shield, a bold emblem of national pride. But those black dot variations, that is where the magic happens. These marks are often attributed to natural oxidation or variations in the minting process, and rather than devaluing the coin, they have actually turned it into a sought-after variant in the collector community. They give the coin a rare personality, almost like a fingerprint, and collectors are eager to add this unique twist to their collections. While the 1983 Australia 50 cents coin had a decent mintage, finding one in very fine condition with visible black dots is far from easy today. Many of these coins went into circulation and suffered heavy wear over time. A coin in very fine condition means that while it is circulated, it still holds strong detail, especially on Queen Elizabeth's profile and the coat of arms. Add the black dot pattern to that, and you have got a combination that collectors are desperately seeking. These coins have become a hot trend, especially among Australian and international collectors who are always on the lookout for varieties and oddities. Online forums, auction houses, and coin shows are buzzing with interest whenever one of these appears. They are no longer just another coin from the 1980s. They are a collector's delight and a rising star in today's rare coin market. So the big question is, what is it worth today? Right now, as of this recording, a 1983 Australia 50 cents coin in very fine condition with the black dot variation is being listed in auctions and online marketplaces for $400,000, depending on the clarity of the dots and overall eye appeal. Some exceptional examples have even touched the $420,000 mark or more, especially when sold to dedicated collectors or showcased at coin expos. The demand is clearly pushing prices higher, and with time, as more people become aware of this coin's unique features and historical value, its price is only expected to go up. This is not just a collectible, it is a potential investment piece in the world of numismatics. If you are a collector or just starting your journey, this is the perfect time to act. Always check your old change or coin jars. The 1983 Australia 50 cents coin could be hiding there. Look carefully for those black dots. Some might be subtle, others more pronounced, but any visible mark that stands out from the regular minting pattern can increase the value. When buying, make sure to verify the coin's authenticity and condition. It is best to go through reputable coin dealers or trusted online sellers with clear photos. Consider getting your coin graded by a professional service if it appears in excellent condition. This can significantly boost its market appeal and resale price. And remember, coins with unique variations often become even more valuable as time goes on. The Australia 50 cents 1983 with black dots is not just a coin. It is a story, a mystery, a collector's gem, and a rising investment. Its unique features, growing rarity, and increasing demand in the coin collecting community make it a must-have. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just discovering the joys of numismatics, this coin is a brilliant addition to your portfolio. So keep your eyes open, your coin trays ready, and your curiosity alive, because treasures like this are waiting to be discovered every day. Next up, we are spotlighting a truly fascinating piece that has been creating waves in the collector's market, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin, specifically the version with an obvious yellow toning in very fine condition. If you have come across this coin or are wondering why it has suddenly sparked so much attention, you are in for a treat. This video is going to unpack everything you need to know from its history, what makes it unique, why it is in high demand, and what kind of dollar value it is fetching today. So stay tuned, because you might be sitting on a gold mine. Let us take a step back in time. The Australian 50-cent coin first made its debut in 1966, originally struck in silver. However, due to the rising cost of silver, it was quickly replaced by a copper-nickel version in 1969, and that composition has continued to this day. The 1981 Australia 50-cent coin was part of a significant mintage year, which also saw coins produced in various locations, including the Royal Australian Mint and even overseas, such as the Royal Canadian Mint. What sets 1981 apart is not just the production volume, but the subtle, unusual variations and striking anomalies that collectors are now starting to recognize, especially the coins that exhibit a striking yellow toning. Now let us talk about what makes this particular coin, the 1981 Australian 50 cent, with an obvious yellow hue so eye-catching. The coin retains the classic dodecagonal shape with 12 flat sides and features the coat of arms of Australia on the reverse side, with Queen Elizabeth II's portrait on the obverse. However, the standout feature here is the toning. Over time, some coins develop a yellow or golden hue due to environmental exposure or the unique properties of the metal alloy reacting to its storage conditions. In this case, the yellow toning adds a beautiful and distinctive look, setting these coins apart from the standard silver-gray appearance. This isn't damage, it is a natural, desirable toning that enhances the visual appeal and collector interest of the coin. You might be asking, if millions were minted in 1981, why is this coin rare? The answer lies in its condition and unique coloration. While the standard 1981 Australia 50-cent coin isn't scarce, finding one in very fine condition with obvious yellow toning is another story. These are not coins you just stumble upon in loose change. They have been preserved, often forgotten in private collections, and when they resurface, collectors are quick to take notice. The rarity increases dramatically when the coin is free of major scratches, has strong details, and displays that clear golden toning, a combination that is becoming harder and harder to find. As more collectors chase these specific variants, demand grows, and so does value. Let us get to the exciting part, the money. In today's collector market, a standard 1981 Australian 50-cent coin in circulated condition might only fetch a small premium over face value. But when we are talking about very fine condition coins with the obvious yellow toning, the story changes dramatically. Online auction platforms and collector forums have seen these coins listed and sold for impressive figures, often in the range of $300,000 or more, depending on presentation, clarity of toning, and overall eye appeal. Some especially pristine examples with standout toning have even been listed at higher asking prices by collectors who understand just how sought after these are becoming. This is not just a trend, it is a growing niche in the numismatic world. If you are interested in hunting down this coin or already have one and want to maximize its potential, Here are some key strategies. First, always handle coins with clean hands or gloves. Condition is everything. Store your coins in a dry, temperature-controlled environment to preserve their toning and prevent further wear. When it comes to yellow-toned coins, avoid cleaning them. Cleaning can destroy the very feature that makes them valuable. Next, consider getting your coin professionally graded. A certified grade from a reputable service can add legitimacy and increase the selling price. And finally, stay active in collector groups and auctions. This is where knowledge is exchanged and opportunities to buy, sell, or trade high-value pieces like this come up regularly. So there you have it, the 1981 Australian 50-cent coin with a beautiful yellow tone in very fine condition is not just a nostalgic relic from the past. It is a hidden gem that is quickly rising in value and popularity among collectors. Its unique visual appeal, combined with rarity and top condition, has transformed it from common currency into a prized asset. If you are lucky enough to have one, treasure it. And if you are on the hunt, now is the perfect time to jump in while they are still relatively accessible. Next up, we are diving into the fascinating story of the 1999 Australian 50-cent coin, but not just any version. We are talking about the ones showing distinctive black spots, found in very fine condition. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that might seem ordinary at first glance, but is actually turning heads in the collector's market. If you are a coin enthusiast, an investor, or just someone with a curious eye for hidden treasures, stay tuned, because this could be the gem you never knew you had in your collection. Let us begin with a little history. The 50-cent coin has been an iconic part of Australia's currency since it was first introduced in 1966, evolving in both design and significance over the years. By 1999, the Royal Australian Mint had already produced a number of commemorative editions, but that year's standard issue still carried the classic coat of arms design that collectors know and love. What sets the 1999 mintage apart is not just the year, but certain anomalies and features that make some of these coins incredibly appealing, especially those showing black spotting under natural wear. These aren't mint errors. They are a part of what is turning this otherwise circulated coin into a collectible with rising market value. The 1999 Australia 50-cent coin stands out thanks to its enduring design, the elegant 12-sided dodecagon shape, and that unmistakable silver appearance. But for collectors, what really captures attention are the black spots that occasionally appear on coins from this year. These marks, resulting from a mix of age, chemical interaction, and handling, give each coin a distinct personality. On coins graded as very fine, these black spots are visible but do not damage the integrity of the coin. Instead, they highlight the natural history of the piece, almost like a fingerprint of its journey through time. This gives it a rustic, character-rich aesthetic that many serious collectors deeply appreciate. What is truly exciting about this coin is its growing rarity in such specific condition. Coins from 1999 are over 2 decades old now, and finding one with black spotting that is still graded very fine is becoming increasingly uncommon. Most coins from that year have either been worn down significantly or have been cleaned, losing their original surfaces and the unique black spotting that defines this variant. Collectors are specifically hunting for these coins because they represent an untouched glimpse into Australia's circulating coinage of the late 20th century. The fewer there are in this condition, the higher the demand climbs, and that demand is already showing in both local and international numismatic markets. Let's talk about the numbers. Right now, these coins, when found in very fine condition with that distinctive black spotting, are seeing serious movement in auctions and private sales. These specific 1999 variants are reaching prices of $200,000 or more. Some collectors are even holding on to them, speculating that the value will only continue to rise as availability drops and awareness increases. This isn't just a collector's item, it is becoming an investment opportunity. So, what should you be doing if you want to get your hands on one, or if you already have one? First, check your change, your coin jars, and those old drawers. You might be surprised at what is hiding in plain sight. Look closely for the black spots, but make sure the coin has not been harshly cleaned as natural aging is part of its value. If you find one, store it safely in a coin sleeve or display case. Avoid touching the surface too much, and definitely do not try to clean it. If you are serious about assessing its value, get it professionally graded or take it to a trusted numismatic dealer. Also, keep an eye on auction sites and collector forums. The market is active, and you might just find a buyer ready to pay top dollar. To wrap up, the 1999 Australian 50-cent coin with black spots in very fine condition is more than just spare change. It is a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Its unique features, historical context, and increasing rarity have made it a must-have for collectors across Australia and beyond. If you come across one, do not overlook it. This is a coin with a story, a presence, and most importantly, real value. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow collectors. Who knows, someone in your circle might be sitting on a small fortune without even knowing it.